All right, this is what he said show, and I am Deshaun
And
Deron.
this your co-host Will.
Yes, yes, yes.
What's up, y'all? What y'all doing today? What y'all doing tonight?
Doing this day, what y'all doing? You know what? People who send me stuff right before the show, it's going to be really hard to play it. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way.
No, we're gonna give y'all a limit.
Right. But it's all good though. I'll play y'all next week.
Most definitely.
But yeah, it's gonna be kind of full. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of full. You know, the playlist is kind of already made, so it's kind of hard to kind of include you in. But anyway, this was a historic, monumental, outstanding, incredible, and every other word you want to use weekend. We had the Million Man March.
We had the Justice or Else.
Justice or Else. 20-year anniversary. Everyone went to
Million Man
see, and Mr. Farrakhan, Minister Louis Farrakhan, gave his speech, and it was a beautiful moment. Seeing all those chocolate faces together.
In unity.
In unity,
Fighting.
No matter whether you Christian, Muslim, atheist,
Gay or straight.
Afrocentric, gay, straight, LGBTQ, Indian, Native American, indigenous, Hispanic, English, French, like whatever.
And there was some white people there.
And there was some white people there too. Asian. I'm sure it was some of not every race, but it was more than just white people there, most definitely, it was a beautiful thing. What did you think about the Million Man March?
I think it was very inspiring. It was just a good reminder that we can come together in unity.
Right.
Despite of what they show, and particularly about us on the media. And the funny thing is that the Million Man March didn't get any media coverage.
Right.
At all. Now, had we been there tearing up stuff,
yeah,
we'd have been on every station.
If we would have burned the Capitol.
Oh, boy. Right. Talk about we'd have been on the news.
But yeah, if people were paying attention to Facebook, they kept saying all of the social media networks, share this picture, because there really wasn't anyone covering the Million Man March.
At all.
Maybe C-SPAN?
C-SPAN is on it. Yeah. That's what I watched it on C-SPAN.
I actually watched it on YouTube, and I saw the C-SPAN look at the bottom.
Because C-SPAN, they actually played it all day. Even after it went off, they re-aired it. So that's how I ended up watching it. But it's really a shame that it didn't get even covered, even on BET.
Even on BET, that to me is just some BS.
So that's a lot to say.
At the same time, I saw a meme that said, "You wonder why Million Man didn't get no play?"
Right.
Because I'm the owner, and they had a white guy.
Right.
So hey,
advice
when you don't own your own media,
not anymore.
Right.
But again, to go back to it, it was very inspiring to see unity, and it was just talking about, basically. Taking back your community.
Right.
That's if you didn't get anything else out of that, and standing in brotherly love with you and your brothers, that's not necessarily your blood brothers, quote unquote.
And sisters.
But it was definitely inspiring it'd be an uplifting.
Right. I think at the end of the day, even if you didn't agree with everything he said, because I felt like he covered a lot of different areas. So it's kind of hard for someone to agree with completely everything.
Yeah, because there were some things I did disagree with, but that goes from something else. Now we might have covered that another day.
Right. But I think it was a good thing. I think sometimes it's good, even though when it first was happening, I was like, "What for?" I'm that guy, y'all. Why?
For what?
Why are we having the Million Man March? Why? I don't get it. Again, what's going to happen? What's it going to do? What's with all these marches? I'm that guy. But at the same time, I think it was a very positive thing. And it's good to not have to march because somebody died, too.
Exactly.
It's good to march for a positive reason.
That's so true.
And I think it's good to get everyone on the same page, just in case people were behind on certain things, to kind of catch everyone up to speed, a nice little review of what's been going on.
So true.
And at this point, I'm just wondering what we're going to do going forward.
Right. That's what
what's the plan?
See, on social media, that's what people were saying. So what's the plan? So what's next?
Right.
We did all this, but...
And then what?
Right. So they was like, so what's the what else? Or else? What are we doing now? How are we going to fix things? How are we going to change things? What's the plan going forward?
Right. I think some people still kind of feel like they're in the middle of a room and don't know which way to go.
Right. Where's the direction?
Right. Where's the direction, exactly. Revolt. I just got a text that said Revolt also aired the Million Man March. I ain't got Revolt, but Revolt aired the whole thing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Shout out to Diddy, having his network. Yeah, that's what's up. And the whole.
I think he was actually there.
He was there.
So yeah.
Left Atlanta, went to DC. Right. So yeah, I think everyone is just kind of trying to figure out like, what do we do now? Like, what's the next step in this whole journey for our people? You know, what do y'all think we should do? Million Man March.
They say charity starts at home, so you got to clean up your own place.
Right, clean up your own neighborhoods. Everyone should start within their own cities and
most definitely
taking back their neighborhoods and doing what they have to do to make things work for them at home.
Yep.
And then as the local movements grow, we can connect and build that way too.
Yep. Build the community back. Let's go back to being community.
Right. So shouts out to Louis Farrakhan and the Million Man March team and everyone else who spoke too. They had other speakers too.
It is.
I didn't get a chance to check out everybody, but I'm sure there was a lot of positive vibes from everyone there. So, and shout out to everybody who made the trip to DC too. I wasn't able to go. I almost went, but I wasn't able to go to DC. But I know some people who went, and obviously a lot of people went.
A lot of people went.
I think we all know somebody who went to the
right. I do know someone this way.
So shout out to everybody who made that journey and got back home. And it's a good thing. So let's get into some more music. How about some